Kate. And that's all it is. You're 2-0 up. You're not going to do your usual style, going in full pressure. You wait. Milan are not good at trying to open it team. So you wait. Lukaku came on, gave it to Lautaro Martinez, and he scored. But for me, the first leg, you can't start to concede with a set piece like that. Too weak.
Can we just say big up to Fikayo Tomori as well, who just came past and shook everybody's hand at the desk on the day that they've just gone out of the Champions League semi-final. That was very cool. Jamie?
Can't hear you. What was
it's
that?
very loud in here. The comms are a problem. Hey, your thoughts on the game, Jamie? Just give me your general take.
Listen, it wasn't the best of games, but semi-finals are all about getting through to the final. Inter Milan are a better team than AC Milan. They deserve to go to the final, and the scenes in here have been absolutely fantastic. The atmosphere's been brilliant before the game, and there'll be great scenes now. And you know, you don't get many opportunities to have a game like this in your own stadium. It's almost like a final. They've got the final to come, but a Champions League semi-final at home. Fantastic, out of this world, and this will be a game before the final comes that they'll always remember with their own supporters.
Did it feel like it was written for Inter tonight, coming in already with that 2-0 advantage, then playing the home leg in front of their own fans in the derby?
I mean, I can hardly help myself thinking this place. I mean, this is what it's all about. This San Siro at its very, very best. I mean, it's set up for a great final. But to witness this tonight, look at it. Just look around. I mean, I'm genuinely mind blown by the stadium. Look at the celebrations. Look at the noise, joy.
You've all been here before. You've all played games here before. Has it been like this? Does this feel different?
No, because I never played here with one of those two shirts playing against the other one. It's different when it's a derby. You know, it doesn't happen often in the Champions League. It did happen in the past, but this is what it's all about. First and foremost, you go in the final of the Champions League and you beat your local rival without conceding a goal. They were champion last year. They took the title away from you, so they were bragging. Now they can talk for a little while.
So, I mean, in terms of what we just saw from Inter and AC Milan, if you're Real Madrid or if you're Manchester City, Micah Richards, having watched today's game...
About that later.
Oh, okay, sorry, I can't hear anybody either. We're going to go to a very quick break. Congratulations to Inter Milan. We're going to a very short break. We'll be right back. Stay with us. Welcome back to our Champions League coverage. Jamie's just having a good old stretch. Just feeling uncomfortable, are you? You still don't hear? Never mind, forget it. Kate Abdo, Thierry Henry, Jamie Carragher, Micah Richards. Hopefully Jamie will be able to hear us at some point throughout this.
They could go on the counter-attack, but they didn't need to do that today. They just was a better team. And the difference was, you know, when Inter Milan want to make a change, you can bring on Lukaku. And Lukaku was a difference in the game. Just added that little bit of energy, a little bit of power, a little bit of know-how in this game today. And if you look at both of the teams going forward, Inter Milan's squad got them through these two legs.
I mean, Micah mentions Lukaku, who's obviously a friend of yours and somebody that you worked with at the Belgian national team, your best friend, quote unquote. Edin Dzeko also through to the Champions League final. What does it feel like at this point in time when you know, okay, we're going to the biggest game in club football?
Look, you have to celebrate it first and foremost because it doesn't happen often. Obviously, beating your rival, going to the final, it didn't happen to Inter Milan for a very long time. Then after, in the morning, how can we beat the team that we are going to see tomorrow? That's going to go through. Who's going to go through, Manchester City or Real Madrid? That's a different ball game because nobody wants to go to a final and lose it. Trust me, it is not funny as much as the stadium is enjoying it. And everyone is bouncing. When you lose a final, it's not funny. So enjoy it tonight. It's great. You got the right to love to your, you know, so-called Milan friends or cousin or whatever. But then you have to win the final because for me, that's how it is. If you go to the final, it's to win it.
I am so enjoying watching Jamie try and lip read everybody here. Is this, Jamie, is this where the pressure really begins? Is this where the pressure really starts now for Inter Milan?
Yes, certainly won't. Not right away. Listen, they've got to enjoy tonight and the next couple of days. Still a long way to the Champions League final. They have Serie A games to come as well. But as I said, they wouldn't have believed at the start of the competition they would be in the final. There'll be big underdogs if it's Manchester City or Real Madrid. So the pressure's off in the final. But as I said, they've got quality there. We've seen it against AC Milan. We've seen it with the group that they were in as well. Oh yeah, the kids are getting involved now.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's party time here, and rightly so. You remember this night for the rest of their careers. You don't get a trophy for it, but you never very rarely play a game of this size.
You dare me to.
Get involved.
Oh, hey, Micah.
Yeah.
I might do the hamstring.
How happy were you for Lukaku?
How happy was I? Look, he was involved more often than not towards the end of the season, obviously, right now, because they were rotating and resting Lautaro Martinez and Dzeko. Having said that, he got the opportunity to play. He gave 2 assists the other day coming on. He scored 2 goals away from home. He gave an assist again the other day. He's giving an assist tonight. So he's doing what he's supposed to do to make this team win a game, whatever, if he's starting or having an impact. Now, is he a starter in that team? Is he going to start in the final? Well, time will tell. But I'm happy for him because, especially after what happened after the World Cup, the season after Chelsea, not starting with Inter. A lot of the Inter fans were kind of not too sure about him staying or not. But he's answering his own way. Does he play 90 minutes all the time right now? Not at the minute, but he's being effective for his team. And that's the most important thing.
As great as this moment is for Inter Milan, it's obviously a very uncomfortable moment for AC Milan. Going into this game, Thierry, you said they have to get through to the final, otherwise this is disastrous. If you think about the span of what, is it 7 days that they've had now? So they played on Wednesday in the first leg, they lost 2-0. They then go to Spezia away from home, a game they're absolutely expected to win in Serie A. They lose 2-0, and then they come in here tonight and they drop out of the Champions League to their rivals.
If you go back to the beginning, we said that Inter is a better squad. Why? Because every time Milan did a turnover, like was changing their starters in the league, they couldn't beat Cremonese here, they couldn't beat Spezia. And it's a very difficult game to play because you're kind of getting rid of your emotion or trying to go through in the league to try to concentrate on this. And at the end, you're out of the top 4 and you're not in the final of the Champions League. So we all know that Milan struggles to open the team up when the team plays low. We saw it against Cremonese, we saw it against Spezia. They love to play on the counter. Well, tonight Inter played them as they should have played them. But for Milan now, it's going to be a tough end of the season, and I'm worried for the coach. You know, people were upset with Maldini, which I don't understand how, but they were. And now it's going to be even more trouble tomorrow. Trust me.
Is he back?
I'm back. I'm back in a big way.
Hey.
Oh, I'm back.
We're going to show you some scenes that we've got coming in from outside the ground. Obviously, the celebration starting in the city of Milan. I'm sure they will go on through the night in the city of Milan as well.
You like my shop?
Oh, where you going?
Wait, what?
Sparklers on the champagne bottle, so we eat that later.
Where are you taking us?
Where are we going to go tonight, Thierry?
What, you think Thierry wants to tell everybody where he's going to be? Okay, you just saw him very briefly in that show. We're going to take you outside the ground to Guillaume Balaguer and find out what's going on out there. Guillaume.
Okay, right, so, what happened here today? Who can explain it?
Inter! It's Inter!
And it was the best side, wasn't it?
Huh?
It was the best side.
Inter was the better side. They had a better side.
It's been a great game! Good game!
So, are you going to work tomorrow, obviously?
Huh?
You're going to work tomorrow?
See. Yes.
And to show off that you are in the final.
See, that's we're in the final. And we're playing Real or Manchester City. And no matter who it wins that, Inter is coming for the Champions League!
You know you've got no chance in the final. You've got no chance in the final.
If it's Manchester City or Real Madrid, it does not matter. It's Inter. Manchester City, Haaland, nobody. Real Madrid, Vinicius Jr., nobody. None of them.
Right, this is 5 minutes into the party. Just come back to me in 2 hours' time. Let's see where we are. On the floor, I think.
Thank you, Guillaume. And no alcohol was consumed during the shooting of this. Micah, any reaction to that?
Stay calma, tranquilo, please. You know, Manchester City, I'm not going to talk too much about Manchester City. It's all about Inter tonight. They fully deserve it. I feel a little bit sorry for AC Milan because for as bad as their seasons turned out to be, they did really well getting to the semi-finals of the Champions League. You know, look at Napoli. We thought Napoli was going to get to that final. It wasn't meant to be, so they deserve a little bit of credit. But yeah, hopefully we'll see him in the finals.
All right, so we are going to go to a very short break. We will bring you highlights of the action from this evening. We'll bring you interviews, analysis, and a whole bunch more. Stay with us. We'll be right back from the San Siro Live. Along, Kate Abdo, Thierry Henry, Jamie Carragher, Micah Richards. It is fantastic to be with you from the San Siro. We are enjoying the atmosphere here. We saw an interesting game of football, Inter winning 1-0, which meant 3-0 on aggregate. They go through to the finals of the Champions League. AC Milan, their season in Europe is now over. We're going to take you through some of the best action from this game of football. Let's start with the goal then. Lautaro Martinez. Who wants to do the honours?
Well, you can speak about your man getting the assist, but Lukaku had an impact when he came on. He was on for...
Mignon, but look, like I said, it was very little from Milan. They had one shot on target. It was the one of Diaz in the first half, and that's about it. And the strike of Leao across, but well done Inter once again.
Like you said, Micah, Romelu Lukaku had an impact when he came on. He had a chance as well in front of goal. Should we take a look at that one, Jamie?
But he tries to go near point, but just not enough purchase on it.
Does this feel good to anybody?
Yeah.
Just the three of us like this.
Great.
It feels excellent.
It feels really nice.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's
Come
enjoy
closer.
this for a moment.
Come closer.
Woo. Okay, what are we looking at next? Couple of best chances that we saw for AC Milan, particularly in the first half. Let's take a look at those, Thierry.
Yes, that's the one we're going to talk about for a very long time. The one of Diaz.
He is a wonderful player. I know when they talked about Leao before, people have talked about he can be inconsistent at times, but every time I've seen him, especially in the Champions League, he's done a very good job. Just a little bit unlucky. He wasn't at full fitness tonight, so we'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
Jamie's back. What's that song? In, out, you're shaking all about.
We're doing the hokey cokey. Yeah, turn around. That's what
Feels like you're being sabotaged tonight.
I know. Listen, I don't know whether it took your place. I mean, whether we're all going to get sacked after what you said, I don't know. I mean, someone's trying to sabotage me or get me out.
Yep, looks that way. Let's talk about Inter Milan and the wing backs and the positioning of the wing backs, Thierry.
Well, we talked about it before the game. The 5-3-2, we said that they are in the 5-3-2 when they wait and they defend low. But because they won 2-0 in the first leg, they didn't have to go and chase and put pressure so much. Di Marco at times went a bit less Dumfries, apart when it was a clear counter. If not, he was very dependent of Leao. But once again, Kate, they're usual, but you play the tie. You are 2-0 up and go back to Di Marco.
Dumfries is the one. I mean, over these two legs, he's done things that I've seen very little in terms of attack and defend that a load of the defenders in world football can do. Because his timing to get into the box, his decision-making when to defend, the time to release the ball, the time when to cross, he's got such an engine. Watching him over these two legs, we watched him in the for Netherlands, and I thought, okay, he's got something. I didn't think, okay, defensively he was there. I thought offensively he's always got something. But having watched him over these two legs, he was outstanding.
What about Di Marco?
Di Marco was excellent as well. But Dumfries more caught my eye. In terms of Di Marco, he's a crosser, isn't he? Crosser of the ball, lovely left foot, whereas Dumfries can drop a shoulder, go. It's just more entertaining for me to watch. But both wing-backs in the two legs were outstanding.
What goes on up there when you're thinking? Is it for dramatic effect? What's happening?
That's like a thinking bubble there, you know. Okay, there we go.
Do it so well. Listen, we have a real treat coming up for you guys and for us as well. World-renowned chef Massimo Bottura is about to join us after the break. We'll be right back. Don't move. Well, in Italy, as you know, along with football, everybody is passionate about food, and joining us now is one of Italy's most famous chefs. His restaurant, Osteria Francescana, has been voted best in the world, not once, my friends, not twice. Actually, yes, twice. Welcome, Massimo Bottura. We are so excited.
Grande, grazie.
Wowee. I've had the pleasure of eating this food, everybody. Thierry, have you?
Did you?
No,
Not yet?
Time.
Not yet.
We met somewhere,
Yes.
Google Camp, but we were just relaxing, chilling.
Yeah,
you know?
chilling, having fun, having fun,
You know.
having fun.
Massimo, obviously we can see you're wearing an Inter shirt. You're an Inter fan. Congratulations.
I just received from Bastoni.
Bastoni.
Oh, can we give it to her? Can we show the name on the back?
Wow.
Hey, there we go.
Tonight's shirt? Tonight?
Yeah, they just gave it to me.
Wow.
No, because Lukaku, Bastoni, they come to Osteria.
Oh, they come, yeah.
Yeah, they come, especially Steven.
Oh.
Steven is crazy about our food. So,
Really?
Yeah, he's coming a lot. After the derby, the second goal that is called Lukaku, he texted me, and I said, oh, Steven, of course I'm going to give you the table. When? Wednesday? No, Tuesday. Okay. I won the Lukaku shirt after the derby. You know, when he was there like
He's
that.
stand- yeah, he's
do you
stood like
remember
that, yeah. Yes,
that
yes.
image? It's amazing. You know, it's like, and he brought it. He brought it with me, dedicated to myself. And you saw all the T-shirt back there.
I saw all your shirt collection. I know you're a huge fan.
Yeah.
It's been a long time coming, right? 2010
Yeah.
was the last time you were in the final, and you won the final.
Yeah.
How hopeful are you?
The final is the final. It's one match. It's a single match. I would prefer the Manchester City because they have obsession to win, obsession to win. You know, Real Madrid, they are so used to that it's very difficult to me, it's much more difficult Real than Manchester City.
You think Manchester City are the weaker
Oh,
link, huh?
whoa.
No, he's a friend of mine, the owner, and the
Don't
guys.
speak, Micah, don't speak.
You're the weak link. Man City are the
No,
weak link.
it's
Oggi
like
tranquillo.
they are two giants. So we go there. We don't have anything to lose. It's one match.
You're
It's
trying to play reverse psychology.
Of course.
I see what you're trying to do
90
here.
minutes. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows?
Mai dire mai.
Mai dire mai. La rivincita, the revenge of the sardines against the lobsters.
Well, listen, I had the pleasure of spending some time with you, as I said. I came to your place of
Yes.
work. You've now come to my place of work. But we want to show people back at home a little bit more about you. So let's take a look at some of the time that Massimo and I spent together about a year ago this time, right?
Yep.
Yeah, take a look. So this is the area you call your playground. This is officially your
playground for adults. This is Inter, the Inter and Italian national team.
Do you have a favorite shirt in there?
This one, Ronaldo, il fenomeno,
The original.
the original one, dedicated to me. Vieri was a very good Ibrahimovic when he was playing for Inter. Lukaku when he scored the goal against AC Milan that we won the derby.
Have you cooked for most of these people?
Yeah.
This is a generalization, right? But oftentimes people who are very creative, artsy, right, aren't necessarily big sports fans. It's two worlds that don't always mix. Why do you have
No,
room?
they don't. Ronaldo, for example, eats just chicken breast and steamed vegetables all the time. But he tried what I was preparing for him.
What did you prepare for him?
Is cod, because it's Portuguese style, inside the raviolo. So he was eating that raviolo, and the raviolo exploded in his palate, and all the flavor, wow.
There's a full, I think, a 10-minute version, a half-an-hour version of that special. It's going to be airing on all CBS platforms, so make sure you...
Grande.
SF90, tailor-made for me by John Elton.
No.
And I signed the card. Do you
Yeah.
remember?
Tutto casuale, niente.
Tutto casuale, tutto casuale. Stiamo lì.
You know what, I've never asked you, why Inter?
Because my father was crazy about Inter, and he was like following Inter everywhere in Europe when he was winning 2 Champions League, Coppa dei Campioni and Coppa Intercontinentale, Elenio Herrera, Sarti, Burnic, Facchetti, Bedin, Guarnieri, Picchi, all the team, like historic team. I was watching the game on the side of Moratti, the son of Angelo Moratti, the Massimo Moratti who did the triplete with Mourinho and all the other guys.
Your wife's an American. Have you managed to convert her to the beautiful game?
Nope. 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 No.
What's her game?
Does she watch CBS?
She loves read the paintings, art,
yeah,
and and of course she watches CBS. CBS and yeah.
I tell you what, Micah might be interested to know. Am I right in thinking that you run the restaurants at the Gucci flagship stores?
Yes.
How about that, Micah?
Now you're speaking my language.
You will find Massimo
Look,
wearing
look.
a whole lot of Gucci.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, the Inter Milan Gucci's.
Gucci Massimo. Bellissimo.
Yeah, we have 4 osteria everywhere in the world. One in Los Angeles, Rodeo de Drive. One in Florence, in Piazza delle Signorie. One in Tokyo, Ginza, and one in Seoul.
Now,
So if you're ever there, give me a call. I'll find the table.
For sure, no problem. Thank you.
You're welcome.
you seem like the kind of man that won't find it hard to get tickets to things, but I guess the big question is, are you going to Istanbul?
I think so.
Yes.
Oh.
Does it feel like, again, I just have to be there?
I'm like everyone around me. They were saying, you should come, you should come, you should come. And I look at Steven. I said, Steven, I'm coming. Let's do it! Let's go!
How many people ask you for tickets for games?
2 friends.
That's it?
Yeah, 2. No, I had like 2 tickets, so I had to beg for 2 more.
Okay.
So 2 there and 2 on the other side.
And what about dinner the night before the Champions League final?
I was working, so
No,
very
the next one.
Oh, the
next
next one.
with us.
all right.
Are you
let's
gonna
do it.
cook? You gonna
Yes.
cook for us?
Are we planning? Istanbul. I know Istanbul very well.
Yes.
Yes.
So because I had the restaurant there,
Oh.
so we can really play some game. I don't know.
Okay.
Probably cooking. A foreign's dinner.
Let me warn you about Micah's taste, though, because
Oh,
Ragazzi, look at him! Look at him! Romelu!
Romelu!
Romelu, vieni qua! Romelu! No, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him.
Go and get him.
Romelu! Diretta on CBS.
Ah!
the microphone is being... Oh, there we go. Hand it over.
Oh my God.
Congratulations,
Oh my
big
God.
man. Nice to meet you.
This is the man. This is the man.
Smooth, huh?
This is the man.
Jamie, how are you, brother?
Congratulations.
You good?
Romelu!
Big bro. Nice to see you.
Congratulations, sir.
Hein? Ouais, je te garde, ça va.
Tony.
How are we feeling?
Huh?
How are we feeling?
Delighted. Sorry. Delighted. Big final. It was very important for us. This year has been very complicated. We were inconsistent in the league. We have to be honest. But I think we had a little turnaround in the last month where we've been consistent in the league and in the cups, and everybody's doing part of their job. The manager is having a rotation system, and everybody's doing their job. Who plays, is doing his best for the team, and the players that come in, they do their best. So we have a common goal.
But your form as well is back to your best as well, especially when you're coming on in games.
Yeah. It was a very tough 5 or 6 months. I mean, he was part of it. I think when I got injured, we didn't realize how tough of an injury it was because I'm an explosive type of player. So when you do your hamstring, it's very tough to come back, and I forced it. Obviously, at the World Cup, you guys could see I was not sharp and everything. And then I had a relapse around January, which cost me another month and a half. And, it was tough. But, I kept grinding. I kept working hard in training. And then when I got the opportunity, when I was fully fit, I just did my best for the team. We have a common goal. Obviously, at the time, we couldn't challenge for the league anymore, but we knew that we had an opportunity in the Champions League and in the Italian Cup. So we're in both finals. Now we want to end as high as possible in the league and do well.
Rom, I want to talk about, first and foremost, congratulations, but I want to talk about the boss, Inzaghi.
Yeah.
Because sometimes we talk about the players and what you do, and he came under a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
How much credit do you give him to make you guys understand what was at stake and your role, all of you, whether you're on the bench or on the field, in this team right now?
Yeah.
Because sometimes coaches don't take a lot of credit, and criticism come a lot his way, but you have to give him credit. How much credit? How much?
Of course, a lot, because I think at one point, the start of the season, we tried at one point to play the high press, which is not our biggest strength, because the team won the league a few years ago playing counter-attacking football. Then last year it was a bit of a mix of flair, but still having the counter-attack. And this year we tried to change for the first 6 months, and we conceded a lot of goals in the first few games. And in this league, defense wins. Defense wins the championship. So at one point the managers just said, you know what, let's go back to our strengths from before. Let's just be compact and go from there and go forward as fast as possible. And I think that's where it started clicking, and we started scoring a lot of goals and winning games and conceding less.
Rob, I'm sure you're going to watch the game tomorrow, the other semi-final.
Yes.
I mean, you know Man City well, you've played in England a lot as well.
Yes.
I mean, who do you think is going to come out on top, and who would you like to face in Istanbul?
You know, it doesn't matter. You know, in this stage in your career, when you play finals, you know you're going to play the biggest teams. Man City is playing absolutely brilliant football. Pep Guardiola has a tactical plan every game, very different than the other teams in the Premier League, because every game there is a different pattern of play. So sometimes they might aim for the second post, where sometimes they might aim for the near post. So teams in the league, in the Premier League, they have difficulties adapting to that. Real Madrid, they have two wingers. They're absolute quality right now with Vinicius and Rodrigo. They are, you know, becoming world-class players. Valverde is coming through, playing in midfield now. So I just want to see a good game, to be honest, as a football fan. And then at the end of the day, may the best team win.
I don't. I just.
Can I ask you?
Start thinking
I have a
negatively.
crush on him. I can't talk with him.
You guys seem like you're close. Do you miss working with Thierry?
Yeah, I do.
Tell us about Thierry, the coach, though. Come on, give us some insight.
Very, very old school, very strict. You know, I think when we met, I was in Everton. I think it was my last season. And to be honest, I told him, like, you know what, like, I want to hear it from you, you know. Just give me the business. What can I do better? And we sat together for every day for that training camp. So 10 days, we sat together like 8 days, 2 hours watching Wild Scout every game and every clip. And then, there your touch was bad. There you did well. So it was always half and half. And then, you know, I had my best year in the Prem that year. And I played. And then from there in the national team, I just started scoring every game. So I'm very grateful to him. He still does it today.
It's tougher.
Yeah, but
perfectionist.
I like it. You know, like, you know, tough coaches that, you know, tell me the real things that I want to hear, because you don't want to be pampered all the time. I think.
Thierry, tell us about Ron the player. What do you like to work with?
Look, is a pain in the you know what, but in a good way. No, in a good way. I was the same, because it's always for the good of the team. So he always try to challenge everybody. Me, the coach, his teammate, himself. At times he's very critical of himself, and that's why sometimes it can bring him down sometimes, because he doesn't see the positive side of it. But where I'm happy with him is that after the World Cup, it wasn't easy, trust me, and we won't go into details, because he knows I won't go into details on what happened sometime when we speak to each other. But he came back. He came back, and it's the first time I see him like that against proper adversity, where he's slowly but surely coming back and showing that he can deliver no matter what, even when everybody is against him. And that's the sign of greatness. So hopefully, whoever you meet in the final, you can have a good game, and you guys can hopefully win it, and I'll be happy for you. But you know, it won't be an easy one. Easy one. Sorry, it doesn't matter who you're gonna play. We'll talk about it after.
Romelu!
Thank you very much, guys. Thank you.
We just saw, very quickly, sorry, we just saw those pictures of kind of the aftermath of the World Cup. And as Terry said, that's private. I don't want to ask what was said or what went on in that moment. But just to, I guess in life, right, always in the highs when you're celebrating, everybody's there, right?
Yeah.
But when it's tough is when you really realize who's real for you. Is that something that you feel like will keep that bond strong?
Yeah, you know, it was very tough for me, like a tough couple of weeks, you know, where, you know, I was like on a bit of edge. I think for the first time in 15 years of playing football, you know, on that world stage that I went through a moment like this because I let my country down, you know. Playing for your country is something, you know, you guys know how it is, you know, it's something amazing. Then you play at the World Cup and you want to make the best out of it because we all knew as players and the staff, we knew that this was our last chance. And to go out in the way how we did, the adversity that we had from the press in our country, it all came into our heads. So, you know, I took everything into my mind when I left the camp and I really felt down. But, you know, in football, you know,
highs and lows, right?
Yeah, it's highs and lows.
Speak about the highs. You just even the Champions League final.
I was getting depressed. I was depressing.
It's nice getting there.
I know San Siro loves you.
Yeah, I love it.
You know, we love you.
I know. But it's nice getting there. But you have to get the job done.
I will say something. I'll be honest. I'm not often worried, and that's not my normal reaction. What I did to Rome at the World Cup. Normally I'm more tougher than that, but I've changed recently. Anyway, that's a different ball game. But I have to say,
you gone soft?
Yeah, a bit. But when I have to. No, but joking aside, for 2 weeks I was worried, and he knows it because I texted him every single day, just ask him how it was because it wasn't easy. You guys didn't know what was happening and stuff like that, but it wasn't easy, and he came out of it. This is why I'm very proud of him. For Inter also, because you're not alone here, but he was really far from where he is right now. So hopefully he can carry on.
How many languages do you speak?
Right now, seven fluently. Yeah.
I'm on you.
Put you in your box.
Whatever. No, that's not why I'm asking. I'm wondering if you've ever seen any of the clips from the show and if you've had a chance to kind of judge Micah's Italian.
Yeah.
Tell me, what do you think?
Bene.
Ma tu parla veramente benissimo.
Scusi? Piano!
You need to come back to Italy more, man. Over the summer. Trust me.
Questo è un sipari.
I tried.
It needs work,
I
right?
need his work, but it's fine. He's trying, which is nice.
Exactly, I'm trying.
Hey, listen, I had Ashley Young speaking Italian after 6 months.
Oh, really?
Ashley was good, you know. Ashley was good because, like, Conte was speaking to him in Italian and he was replying. So
He got rid of him after 2 months. He was gone.
But it was a good experience, to be honest.
It was amazing.
Telling you.
Italy loves me, and I love Italy.
We love you, man.
Listen, we appreciate your time
very
so
much.
much. Thank you so much for coming through. God bless you. All the best for the final.
Wait.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What I said wasn't for free. I won the shirt, man. Come on.
Oh!
You think it was for free?
Get the shirt off.
Because I have to do doping now.
Oh.
But I'll keep this for you.
The doping.
No,
what?
take it off.
No, man.
Come on TV.
Come on.
Let's see the guns.
No, hey, because you know he doesn't have my body, so he doesn't want to show that.
No, I'm getting into trouble.
Everyone gets into trouble on here.
Wow. I mean,
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Well,
Oh my
all
God.
right. We are running out of time in this segment. We're going to go to a very quick break. We still have more. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
That was good, eh?
Today, Inter Milan clinched a spot in the Champions League final. Tomorrow, we will find out who they will play. Will it be Manchester City, Micah Richards, or will it be Real Madrid? The game is all square. After an enthralling first leg, it is all to play for at the Etihad, and we will be there. So please make sure you join us. We cannot wait to have your company. You can catch Manchester City against Real Madrid live on CBS. Coverage begins for you at 2 p.m. Eastern. We'll be right back after a break. Welcome back as we continue to wrap up Inter booking their place in the final of the Champions League after tonight's win over AC Milan. We can listen into Denzel Dumfries.
I think that we have a very experienced squad, a very difficult squad to beat. We play very compact, and this season you saw in big games that we are there, that we are ready to fight. We are ready to suffer. Until now we had a great campaign, and we're going to Istanbul to win it, and we are very focused on achieving that goal.
Before this game this evening, there was a lot of talk on whether Leao would be back. He was, and you were looking after him. What was that like?
Yeah, it's normal. For me, he's a great player. I played often against him because we played a lot of derbies also last year. Great player, respect him. But we have what I said before. We have a very strong squad, very experienced squad, and we are a strong team.
Who would you like to face in the final?
No, we will see tomorrow who will be in the final. We have no involvement on this, and we are focused on ourselves. And tomorrow we will see who's in the final.
And what does this mean to the club, to Inter, to be back on the highest level of European football?
Yeah, of course, it's a big goal for us. But now we are in the final. Now we have to win the final. This is the main goal.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's a player I've heard you speak of in very positive terms lately, Micah.
Tactically, he was brilliant. Thierry mentioned his role was a little bit deeper today. He talked about the formation, but his role within it, his importance to this team is, I think he's actually their most important player in this team in terms of the way they want to defend and the way they want to attack. He's up against Leao today, we thought was going to make an impact, and really, he made him quiet. There was one effort where he sort of tangled with Damian and went through Leao, but apart from that, he kept him quiet.
Inter through to the final. How big are underdogs are they, whoever they face?
Listen, it's still Inter Milan. It's still a club with a huge history. It's still a club with top players in that team. They're not at the level of Real Madrid or Manchester City. It's a one-off game. They can win it. I think Micah mentioned before, they're bringing Romelu Lukaku off the bench. That's not bad. You think about Romelu Lukaku, he's probably been in the top sort of 5 to 10 strikers in European football the last 4 or 5 years. So it's a top player they have on the bench to come on. But they will be underdogs. But I mean, you think about Istanbul, the last time there was a final there, we were much bigger underdogs than Inter Milan were against Inter Milan. On that night, we know what happened. So of course, they've got a fighter's chance.
Well, we are running out of time, but we do want to check in one final time with Guillaume Balaguer. Let's go outside the stadium.
I'm also running out of time, Kate. I'm ready to hit town. But in terms of celebrations, there's nobody around. Because remember, Inter Milan is a winning club. And you don't really celebrate properly until you win the Champions League, which they may do on the 10th of June. So that's it. I'm going now.
It made that look as cool as summer.
Stop.
Really, Guillaume, really.
So
Leave the coolness to me. Or Titi. Or even Jamie.
Or you?
That was too long a pause there for my liking.
Oh, this has been fun, hasn't it? Sorry, we don't have time to talk about the fact that it's been fun. Let's talk about tomorrow night.
Oh, I don't want to talk.
We're going to get up early.
I
We're
want
going
to
to
talk
fly to
about
Manchester.
I'm too nervous for all this. That's these two.
It's going to be an unbelievable night, isn't it? It really is. The two best teams in Europe. The game could go either way. You can imagine this
tomorrow. You know what? I'm not saying anything. I'm humbling myself because last year I got caught out. Let's just say a good game of football.
Don't talk.
Okay.
Look, it's half-time. The difference with tonight is that Inter were 2-0 up. So they could afford, like they did, to wait a tiny bit and ask Dumfries to stay a bit more. Tomorrow, two teams, they have to go. They have to score that goal. They have to win it. They must win it. One goal can be enough. So both have to play. But once again, we said it. I want City to win. I said it for a very long time.
I want City to win.
What was your bracket? You're changing your own bracket.
I don't care about the brackets. Rather Real Madrid.
But you're playing Real Madrid, and you have to give them respect. They are a tough opponent.
Sure are. What was our favourite moment of the night?
Yours.
Oh,
you leave it.
That never happened.
You go to Fox.
Did not happen.
It's all over social media. It's gone viral.
For me, if you ask me, the kids at the end,
Oh, that
the
was you're such a romantic.
No, I'm not romantic, but I change a bit now. You know, I'm a bit more soft. But now, the kids at the end with the players, the dad, the mom, the kids on the field enjoying it.
We can show you.
Because those, no, not with me. I was talking them playing because you are sometimes, and guys, you know that when you come back home and you don't win the game, it's not that easy for the kids and for the mom. So it's nice to see at the end them running all on the field, celebrating.
I enjoyed it. And I'm looking forward to more of the same tomorrow. We got more coming for you. That is it, in fact, for us. But our Champions League coverage continues now on the CBS Sports Golazo Network with the Champions Club. Let's hope that, like us, they are very good, huh?
Very good, eh?
Very good, eh?
You can join Papi Miller, Ian Joy, Mike Grella, Matteo Bonetti. They are all going to be there. Thank you for being with us tonight. It's been an amazing night at the San Siro. We will see you tomorrow at the Etihad. Ciao.
Ciao a tutti.